Everybody, it's Dylan B. Bully Boudreaux, aka Wrestle Gamer, back here with another installment of WGS-TV, right here on the WGS YouTube channel. Now, as we all saw tonight on Money in the Bank, CM Punk won the WWE Championship, and as said, bye-bye to the WWE. Now, could that be a subtle way of saying bye-bye to the spinner belt? The spinner belt version of the WWE title. I would like to hope so. I would like to think so. Because I believe the spinner belt has finally run its course in the WWE. I mean, it's been in the belt. It's been in the company, rather, since well beyond 2002. I mean, we had a United States Championship spinner belt, and then we had a WWE Championship spinner belt. And a spinner belt only fitted one person's gimmick at that time, and that was John Cena, because John Cena was the rapper. You know, you gotta squeak, squeak, you know, gotta splin that bling, bling, if that's how people say it, because I am totally white. Anyway, for the WWE to keep it around all this time, was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? I think it was a bad thing for them to keep it around this time. There's not many really people utilized a spinner belt in their gimmick. I believe that Cena might have, Cena's the only one who ever used it. I mean, Edge used it a little bit when he changed it to the rated R superstar belt. You know, it had the, WWE Championship, but it had the rated R in the middle of it, and it did spin. But the only other person who's ever took advantage of the spinner belt when it stayed there was Miz, when he flipped the W to an M. So that's what everybody's thinking, and that's what I'm thinking. Is WWE is kind of used this opportunity, this storyline with CM Punk, to, trash the spinner belt and introduce a brand new WWE Championship belt. Now, we've seen other companies go through various belt changes, and the one that comes up to mind most for me is TNA, because we saw TNA with the Jeff Hardy belt. Then we had the new television title belt, which was the Global Championship. Booker T brought it in as the Legends Championship, and then they scrapped the Jeff Hardy belt for another new TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt, which looks really good, by the way. So I think we, as fans of wrestling, I think, well, personally, I'm not going to speak for the fans. I'm going to speak for myself. And when I speak for myself, when saying that I believe the spinner belt has officially run its course with the WWE, and I believe that, I personally believe that we are ready for a new championship design, a new championship belt for the WWE. So, what I want to hear back, I want to hear back from you guys on this subject. Are we ready for a new championship belt? Is this the time? Is this the moment for WWE and Vince McMahon to bring in a new looking WWE Championship belt? Possibly a better looking WWE Championship belt. It's hard to know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to get inside the minds of the people who actually designed it. I know Vince McMahon's the CEO and the chairman of the board, but I don't believe he's the one who's personally responsible for the design of the championship belt. He might approve it, but I don't know if he's the one who is responsible for designing it. So it's hard to get it into the head. How do we get into the head of the person or the people or the team, rather, who's behind the design of the WWE Championship belt? We know they designed the Smoking Skull belt. I remember that. And then they had a new belt, I think it was around from like 98 to 2001, around that time. And then that's when they introduced the spinner belt into the company. But now I think it's time. WWE is probably, again, I personally believe WWE is using this opportunity, taking this opportunity, using the CM Punk angle to permanently throw away the spinner belt and introduce a new WWE Championship belt. So, what I want to hear back from you guys is, do you agree with that? Do you believe that, do you agree with what I've said? Do you believe that it is time WWE is using this opportunity to throw away the spinner belt and come with a new championship belt? Leave your comments in the comment section below, and also don't forget, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It always helps for people to sub to the WGS YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm WB Billy Boudreaux, reminding everybody July 20th, Buff Bagwell comes to WGS Radio. That's July 20th. Tune in to blogtalkradio.com/WGS Radio live 7 p.m. Central Time, guys. 7 p.m. Central Time. This will be your opportunity to get in and talk to Buff Daddy himself, Buff Bagwell. So, on that note, I'm WB Willie Boudreaux, aka WrestleGamer. Thank you very much for watching.